Yo, people, what's going on? Back again. Red Talk setting. Saeed, what you telling me, fam?
Yes. What's going on, chat? What you say, Rants, man? Everything blessed in the dunya. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
blood.
Alhamdulillah, as always. But get me.
All
But yeah,
good.
man, I'm good. I can't complain, man. You know what I mean? No United to ruin my weekend. No United's been playing this week. I've been enjoying life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man's been relaxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? What are you telling me?
Nah, same. To be honest, I just been cheesing, bro. You get me?
Come on.
Obviously.
Come
Do you know
on.
what I mean? We're doing what we're doing. Club
Come
looks
on.
like they're making moves in the
Finally.
right direction, bro. Finally. Do you know what I mean? So it's all good.
Yep. Finally, bro. You get me? Like, Omar Barada. I don't think we spoke about that, but listen, man, if you got the best in class right there, man. All we wanted was football change in it, like, you know what I mean? Like, and as much as we wanted Qatar, you know what I mean? The main common thing that everyone wanted was footballing people doing football things. And I don't see why you can be negative about that. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, you just got to put one thing aside and say, yo, my man's done a lot of things at Man City. He's changed a lot. The culture has been there, what, 12, 12 years, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's that's what we need, bro. We need things to change, bro. The manager, the people, everything, full, clean slate, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? Then United can somehow challenge and do something again, bro, because we've been sleepy for too long, bro. You know the ones there, so it's about damn time we claim this city back. You know the ones there.
Facts.
It's about damn
Facts, bro.
time, bro.
It
I'm tired
is.
of these City fans, bro. I'm tired.
Hey,
Man's on my
bro.
doorstep, bro. I'm tired. You
Yeah,
know
nah,
what I
they
mean,
they
bro?
got they got mad chest, blood. It's crazy. You know what I mean? So
Broski.
you know what I mean? And to be fair, they've earned it in recent years, but bro, it's time to kind of readdress the balance in it. So hopefully, man are
Broski.
moving in the right direction now. Like this thing here with the Sam Barnett brother that got sacked after seven
Yeah.
years, bro. Listen, get out of here, bro. You know what I'm
Get out
saying?
of here, man.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Get out of here.
7 years, bro.
Get out of
Listen,
here.
7 years, and we ain't won the league in 10 years, going on 11 years, bro. Get out of here. So that means most of that 10 years since we won the league, this bread's been here, bro. Get out of here.
Facts.
You know what
Everything,
I'm
bro.
saying?
Anything, but he's a negotiation, man. He's a negotiation for signings, for contracts. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? But he's the one that's just been giving out, saying, yeah, you know what, man, he deserves this, I reckon you should be
Mm.
giving this to him and that to him. So, bro, it's got to be a full change, bro. Like everyone behind the scenes here, these men are gonna clean them out. Because these men are about performance. When you look at Omar Berrada, you look at the guy Brailsford, they're about performance. And when you have
Mm-hmm.
elite performances and you want to be elite club, you got to strip everything off. I mean, have a clean slate. You can't have old bad habits. You know what I mean,
Mm.
bro? If you're going into a fresh new dawn, yeah, you can't have man that were failing last time because the standards there in it, and they can't be there, bro.
Yeah,
So
but that's why
you
you
got
need to
to
change
move on.
everyone. You need to change
Yeah,
everyone. You need to
right.
make sure that everyone comes in and they understand, yeah, this is the standard. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what we're doing. No less than the
Yeah,
best will be tolerated. No players that are here failing. No players that are here underperforming. All these men need to
right.
go. Like that. And this is what it is, bro. Like, we need to be looking at the playing stuff. Man need to be looking at the manager. Man need to be looking at the
Mm,
all the guys above board as well. All you man that were
yep.
were involved in the failure of this club up until this point. All you man, yeah, you're not safe.
Nah. Nobody's safe, bro. That's what I like about these man. Yeah, that at least one thing, yeah, is that A, they've shown face in that regard, yeah. But B, them man are about elite performances in it, and you man are
Mm,
just not at that level in it. And I like the fact that they've come in, they've seen it. And you know what's mad as well, yeah? It's not as if you're going into a team that's been successful in it. So it's like almost like, yo, what can we do better, bro? There's a lot to do better. Like
mm.
we're just scratching beneath the surface, bro. We've got teams like Brighton, Newcastle, all them teams that are ahead of us. That's crazy when you look at where United are in terms of like status. Forget how bad we are, but we're still a massive club in terms of what we are, revenue wise, etc. So you now need to just perform the levels now, like tenfolds, bro. And that's why for these man can't do it. So I'm liking the fact that these men have come in, they've set the standard, they've set the tone, they've come in. Like I said, we have to wait until we see it, but we can see there's positive stuff coming out of this, man. So
Mm,
I can't lie. I'm just excited to see where it goes because footballing wise, listen, the Glazers aren't going to go anytime soon. Like anybody that
mm.
assumes that the Glazers are going anytime soon, listen, you're crazy, man. They want a lot of money here. But in the meantime, what we do have is football structure. That's going to at least close a gap. You know what I mean? Because Arsenal all of a sudden, you know what I mean, have closed the gap of Man City in a couple of years. You know what I mean? There's more.
But they haven't though. You know the ones they
No, but I'm
haven't
saying, yeah, yeah.
though. Because I be
It
real,
does feel like
yeah.
a title race.
Like
It does a
above
title race.
Arsenal ain't even better than us, bro. It's just that they've got a
Yeah, well, there you
cohesive
go.
unit, yeah. They've got a cohesive unit, and their manager, yes, is getting more out of his players than our manager's getting out of ours. But bro, when I look at the Arsenal team on paper, bro, like that team ain't better
Yeah,
than
yeah.
ours. There's no way.
But,
Do you know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm
There's
trying to say.
absolutely no way their team's better than ours, bro. Do you know what I mean? Even if they bring back all the players that they've got on loan, yeah, and we bring back all of our
Yeah,
players,
yeah.
blood, like bro, their team's not better than us. Like I
You know
refuse,
what it
innit?
is though?
So
You know
it's
what it is?
it's one of them
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
I'm not hearing it, bro. I'm not hearing it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Bruv, come on, man. Like Rice and that.
You
We
know what
got
it is though?
Casemiro, blood. That's crazy.
Bro. You know what? Nah, I meant it in a way of like their football structure. Like they
Yeah, I
changed,
know
they
what
got
you're
their
saying.
dude.
They closed the
You know
gap
what I
in the
mean? Like,
sense that not points wise they're closer to Man City, but low,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
Listen, let's
Close
not get it
wise. Yeah,
twisted.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
these man ain't that close to City, bro. They're not finishing in the top two this season. Like they're not. Like they're
Mm.
not.
Nah, they're not.
They
They're
are
not. They're not. They're
literally
not.
where we should be right now, bro, and where we could be, yeah, if we're run properly, bro. Like we ain't got that far to go to surpass Arsenal
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go past them again. It's not that
No, no, no,
far,
no, no,
bro.
no.
Them man are there,
No, it's
bro.
not
They're
far.
there.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
They're
they're there
actually
right now.
there.
They're in the top four race. They're in the top four race, man. You know what I'm saying? So they're there right now. You know, and that just shows you if you get the footballing structure right and you
Mm,
get the signings right, and then you get out of the deadwood, and then you make a squad, and you got a manager that's back, bro. So you're not far off it. That's why
mm,
Ragnick didn't say. Like he said, open heart surgery, but when you watch his interview, he didn't say it has to take 4 or 5 years. He goes, if
mm,
you do it right, it can take between 2 to 3 years or 1 to 3 years. You know what I mean,
mm,
bro? If you do it right. But that's where we have to be serious now. You know what I'm saying? In terms of, and that's why we got these guys in. You know, Omar Barada, like he was the
mm.
perfect man for this. And ultimately, there's other people that I could have said, yo, but the fact that he's coming from Man City, we've took one of their guys that they didn't want to leave, by the way. Don't let
Yeah.
these City fans fool you, you know. They did not
Mm,
want Omar Barada to leave. You know what I mean? Most of their City journalists have come out and said, this is a big move, you know. Their COO has left to become our CEO. Not only
yeah.
wanted a bigger challenge, but also, man, we're a bigger club, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
we
not as
are.
if he's jumping over to a little ship. Or he's jumping over to a big ship, you know.
Yeah, because he's
I'm saying
turned
that
down he's turned down jobs before us, blood. It's not like he left because he wanted to leave. He left because we're the bigger club. It's a fact. We're not run
there you
better than
go.
them, but bro, we're bigger than them. They know it. We know it.
Yep. It's a sleeping giant, bro. When you see a club like a United and you're like, yo, what if I can change the fortunes of this club? What if I can get this club back to where it belongs, bro? I'm gonna
Mm,
be not only recognized there, because you know what it is about people, yeah. It's about status, isn't it? Like a lot of these guys got money in it, like they got money, they got businesses here. But these guys is about their status. Like, yo, I was known to like resurrect my United and get my United back to the top. Like I'm
mm,
known as one of the best CEOs in the world. Are you mad, bro? Like this is what
mm-hmm.
happens in life. Like people want power. People don't even want money nowadays. Yeah, people, yeah, money comes and goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
People are obsessed with power, bro, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why he left Man City. If you look at the interview with Khaldoon Mubarak, the guy didn't even mention his name in the interview. He didn't mention his name, so he was like, "Yo, f this man. You man not really let me go up the ladder. Fuck this, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
but
to Man
in at
United."
City there was nowhere to go in it. Do you know what I'm saying? There was nowhere to go
Yeah, there you
because
go.
the more senior positions are filled with very very experienced people. So it was the right
Yep,
time for him to move on. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's one of them ones where he would have soaked up all the knowledge and the experience of dealing with all the teams in the City group and also Barcelona, bro. Like this is his
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah,
It's his time. He's done his
yeah.
apprenticeship now, and now
That's
it's
what I'm
time.
saying.
Do you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
To come over, yeah, and I mean, and sit at the table with the big boys, and that's what he's doing
yeah.
now.
Yeah, and also he knows it's not joining like no like he's credible people in a sense of he believes that Ineos have got the plan involved. They feel like they've got the
Mm,
people involved in Brailsford, man like Jean Claude Blanc. I'm liking the fact that Jean Claude Blanc is still staying as well, but not
mm-hmm.
at the capacity what people wanted. But the fact that he's still staying there, it still gives me a lot of hope as well. That bro, we got another guy who got Juventus from bro, they were literally crumbled and then they came up and they
Yep.
rised up again. So I feel like that is initiated, but also just in general, like he's moving to a bigger club and he's thinking, yo, like I can get these back, you know. I know where they made mistakes. Man's writing articles in 2014, bro. Man's been eyeing this job for a while, bro. Man's been tweeting
Yeah.
about
Yeah. Yeah.
United.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
obsessed,
Yeah.
man. He's obsessed with United, bro, and he believes that United
Yeah,
can
but it's
come
hard
back
for him not to
from
be because
this.
think about it. He's gone in at Man City. Yeah, remember when he's joined Man City ain't got no history, no nothing, and Old Trafford's round the corner. So, do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Their whole thing would be, yo, we need to surpass Man United. That would be their whole thing. Just
facts.
like Fergie's whole thing was, yeah, we need to slap Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? So
Get
their
them off
whole
their
thing,
perch.
yeah, so their whole thing's been Man United. I get it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Their
yeah,
whole thing is gonna be, yo, let's win more Prems than United. That's gonna be their whole thing. And I get it. It's the thing. You have to look at the best. When you step in, you have to look at the best and say, yo, this is the benchmark. We have to knock these guys out of the way and establish
yeah,
ourselves as the main team. So he'll know everything about Man United because it was his job to know everything about Man United.
yep.
Do you know what I'm
But
saying?
also
It was
he'll
his
know
job.
everything about Man City. He'll know everything about Man City. He'll know that Pep
Yep.
Guardiola's probably going to leave in a couple of years. He'll
Yep.
know
He'll
that.
know when
You know
Pep's
what I mean?
leaving.
Man,
He'll know who they were looking at to replace him.
yeah,
They'll know what
yeah.
players they were looking at for next season. He'll know all of those things, and he needs to bring them to Old Trafford. That's what he needs to do, blood. Because, bro, listen. This is what we got to do, bro.
Right.
It's a sabotage mission. This
Mostly,
is what we got to do. We have to slow them down because if someone's got to choose between
bro.
coming to United and City, yeah, if they're serious, they're gonna come to us, bro, because we're in a rebuild, bro. Like it's really one
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
ones. Who wants to go to City and fight for their place when they can walk into a place like United? Come on, bro.
Bro, that's
But man
mad
ain't
still,
going
man.
to
When you
fight
think about it.
nothing, bruv. Sit on the bench and
Nah,
that. They
nah,
got
nah.
Grealish on the bench now. That's crazy. That don't even make no
That's
sense.
crazy. But they
You
got
know what I
Grealish
mean?
on the bench, bro. They got man fighting for the spots and that.
Bro, give man Jack
Guardiola's like,
Grealish
yo,
right now, blood. He walks straight and he can play wherever he
yo.
wants. If he wants to
He's
play
a
in goal, he
United
can
fan,
play
man.
in goal.
He's a
Bruv,
United fan as well, man, that
Bruv,
Grealish,
if
man.
Jack wants to
I'm
play in
saying.
goal, he can play in goal, blood, because he's better than Anana, bro. I'll be real. Like, if he wants to play in goal, bro, just give us
Bro,
Grealish, bro. I don't care where he plays.
anyone's better than Nana, man. The guys in the
Bro,
chat are better than Nana, bro. You know what I'm saying to you?
that's
Like, it's
crazy.
crazy. No, but you know what it is though? It's the fact that as well, yeah. But it's also the guys dealing with City Group, like, bro, you know
Mm,
how they've done in terms of getting new teams. Man's got Troy's, he's got that team that in Spain now where he's nitpicking players and whatnot. Like, you know how
mm,
mad that is as well, you know? Like the fact that we could build like little teams in Europe or far abroad and get all these talents that are in South America. Man City are getting a lot of players now from South America, and Man United just
mm,
watching. Like that's what it's got to stop as well. Like, can't just be watching other teams get the best talents in Europe. You know what I mean?
mm.
And just like, yeah, cool, you're going to Man City because Man United don't have a plan. So that as well will happen. Just to for me, the knowledge as well, man. The balance of business and football. That's what's needed, you know. With United, it's always been about just the balance books and where we're looking at in terms of money and and saving money. Now it's just football as well, man. And that for me, bro, you can't downplay that, bro. A guy who's got experience in building teams. You know what I mean? Building. Like, look at the interview, bro. Man said, yo, we got this player here, Diaz. We got this player coming up as well. Bro, this guy's, he's a genius, bro. And we need
Mm.
that knowledge, bro. And we need it fast because, broski, you know what I mean? Big things are going to happen this summer, man. You know what I'm saying? Big things, bro.
100%. And for man saying this stuff about until the Glazers go, you won't reach your potential, bro. Man, you're chatting rubbish. The Glazers are as good as gone, bruv, because they're not dealing with football. They're not dealing with the football side of things. That was always the main problem. Like the Glazers being
Yeah,
there
yeah,
wasn't the issue. The issue was, yeah, there was nobody in charge of running
yeah,
the football side that actually knows about football. So the Glazers were still spending money, bro. Like the Glazers were still
yeah,
spending
yeah, yeah.
200 million every season. So if we spend the same
Yeah.
amount of money that we've been spending, but we spend it in the right way, we're instantly a million times better. Instantly. Do
Mm.
you know what I mean? Because
Bro,
man can say what you
that's the
want about
problem.
Man United and we've been
Yeah,
underperforming, but when you look at the players we actually have compared to the players that other teams have that are doing better than us, bro, we shouldn't be where we are, bruv.
I
We
know.
shouldn't be where we are, bro. It don't make sense. When you look at what we spend, the players that we're capable of getting, all of these things, we shouldn't be where we are, bro. We're massively underachieving. Even if we do what we're supposed to do, we're
Mm.
automatically a top 4 team immediately, like before
Yeah, yeah.
anything gets done.
But you know what it is though with United though? This is where United have gone wrong in the past year. They bought players when they didn't need to, and
Mm.
they never bought players when they needed to. Do you get
Yeah.
it? So
We never
so so
needed
so
Mount. We
basically,
never needed Anthony.
yeah, we never needed Anthony. We never needed Sanchez. We had
Yeah.
Martial balling in
Mm.
2017-18 season. And man gonna got, yeah, we didn't buy him, but the wages were up were like the wage, were like the fee
Mm.
anyway. We got Alexis Sanchez for no reason. There were so
Yeah.
many signings at the football club where we didn't get the season when we got Paul Pogba, we got Zlatan, and I think it was Eric Bailly. But we had
Bayi
flipping
and
my man. We
Mkhitaryan.
had, yeah, Mkhitaryan. But at the same time, we didn't add to that midfield. We had Carrick who was on his last legs. Fellaini
Mm-hmm.
didn't match the situation. Even Rooney was playing in midfield. So
Yep.
United needed to
And then
build around
he
that.
brought in old man Matic the season after instead of
There
getting
you go.
Pogba a proper midfield partner. Like,
You see what I mean? You see what I
mm,
mean? Whereas United, it's this your point about the Glazers being there. The Glazers spent 1 billion, over 1 billion, yeah. So it's not about
mm,
the money. Everybody can see right now, it's not about the money. It's how you spend it. Because Man City has spent the same amount of money, and look at the amount of trophies they've won. Look at the amount of success they've won. And look at the amount of quality in players they have at their disposal. And United spent 1 billion, but we are resourcing. We've not used it well. And that's the whole
yeah.
point of Omar Baradi coming in. He's like, how are you, man, spent £1 billion and you got nothing to show for it? You've got 3 or 4 managers that have left. Like, how have you got nothing to show for it? And this is where
Facts.
he balanced the books. He goes, right, we're going to buy this player because he fits the philosophy of what we're trying to do. We don't just buy it because you're being stubborn and you're just being a little sulky person and you want that player. Nah, mate, if it don't make sense, we're not going to make it happen. They pulled out of Maguire. They pulled out on so many signings because it
They
didn't
pulled
make
out
sense.
Maguire, they pulled out a Jorginho, they pulled out of the Fred
Yep,
deal, they pulled out the Cucurella deal.
Declan Rice.
If it's not the right one, they're moving along. And this is exactly why we need him here, because he's sitting in the room when all these things are happening. He's saying we're not paying more than this for that player. He would have pulled out the
Yep.
Anthony deal. Because he would have said, what, 70
Bro,
something,
come on,
80
man.
something million? No way, not doing it. Do you know what I mean? We would have walked
Bro,
away and gone somewhere else.
our own legend, Van der Sar, said, yo, are you sure paying that
Mm,
much money? He said, yo, it's 25 million at max, you know. And this guy has the best intention for Man United, you know, by the way, yeah,
mm-hmm,
legend of the football club. And Ten Hag was like, nah, man, go get me the player. And obviously Myrtle's thinking, well, hold on a minute. If the manager's asking for it, we need to go and get it because it's just come in the
mm,
job. You know what I mean? You don't disrupt the manager's kind of happiness and whatnot when he comes to the football club. He don't. So we then overpaid for him. And that was again down to the fact the manager was persistent on Anthony, persistent on Mount. For what reason? Could
mm.
have used it on a centre back or another striker or whoever. You know,
Yep.
so these are the kind of things that when you get a proper structure in, we don't have to spend X amount of money, but we know that we've got a value for what we have spent on.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like you've got value, and that's what it's all about in life. Here, you buy value, you buy. You know what I mean? It's not all about quantity; it's about quality as well. And this is the problem that United haven't done. Like this season, last season, the quality's been shit, man. Only Lissandro and Casemiro you can say that have been quality, and we bought 4, 5,
Yeah,
6
they're the only
signings.
players that are Man United quality that's coming. They're the
Yeah,
only
bro.
ones that are Man United quality that are coming under this manager. Everyone else, yeah, it's not even debatable, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, bro, like we're moving in the right direction. We got the right
Right
brother, and
direction,
like what
man.
people are, what man need to keep reminding people is it's the Manchester City. It's not just Manchester City, it's the whole group, bro. It's Girona, it's all these lot.
Yeah,
Like the City group. I mean, you look at
Troyes.
what
Yeah, yeah.
Girona's
See
doing as
agreement,
well, yeah.
bro.
In Spain, and we've been linked with their gaffer, bro. The more I've been
Go
like
bring
looking at
him,
the tactical
bring him,
breakdowns, bring this brother here,
bring the
bro.
brother.
That's the manager. Go get him, fam. I don't care. Go get
Well,
the
look what he's doing
Girona
with Daily
manager,
Blind. He's giving Daily
bro.
Blind a new career.
Yeah, but Daily Blind sourced under LVG as well, blood. I'm
I
telling you, if
know.
he can be our
I
LVG,
was
yeah,
gutted when he left,
with the liquid football, I'm here for it because Daily Blind was my shooter, blood. Obviously, it's one of them
bro.
ones, and Lissandro can do the Daily Blind thing, bro, because he can step into
Yeah,
midfield and he's got the
yeah,
ability to do the same thing in it. So we can play that. Them man play a real 3-1-6, not this Bandulu thing that we're playing. Them man are playing the real
yeah,
three
yeah,
one six with the players in the half spaces pushing up and overlapping,
bro.
underlapping. The thing's crazy. Like when I
The
watch them
thing is
play, the
great,
fluidity's mad.
and they got old guy called Stuani up front when Dovbik's not playing, and even
Mm,
he's sourcing out, man. Like the whole, and that's what shows you when you have the right structure, you spend the right
mm,
money. You don't just overpay for people. You don't just buy players for the sake of it. Like them, man, have used the system well. They've used the whole
mm,
City group thing well, and they've made like they've literally spent less than Luton Town. You know what I mean,
mm.
bro? They're a Premier League established club. And when I look at Luton Town, I'm like, what have you really bought? Like, you know, I don't really recognize anyone from that team, bro. I'd be like, you're good, apart from Ross Barkley, probably. So in
Mm.
that aspect, yeah. But that manager, like I said to you, is sourcing out. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I think there's gonna be candidates there, bro. There's candidates there. People say Deserby. I think what you know is with Deserby, yeah. I feel like it will take me a while to adjust to his football because you might get slapped a few times. But
Mm,
like I said to you, you know what I mean, if you want risk, you know what I mean, there's always going to be that reward at the end of it. So yeah, man, there's established people there, man. And now because he's
mm.
got a manager who knows that he apparently he targeted De Zerbi at Man City, but obviously Pep Guardiola was probably going to stay and he was going to be the long-term appointment. You got this guy here. You've got a couple that he knows. This guy's got also he's got knowledge. When Man United have been going for managers, they went from David Moyes to giving Alex Ferguson the reign to go and get David Moyes to then saying, okay, cool, we're going to ditch that. Let's go and get Van Gaal. Fair play. That's a good appointment. Then you went and sacked David Van Gaal on when he won the FA Cup, which is ludicrous, by the way. You go and get a winner in Jose
And look at
Mourinho.
the team he won. He won that with as well, bro. And a bag of
Exactly.
the youth team he was playing as well. They done Van Gaal so dirty.
Dirty, bro, man, dirty. But then you do that, yeah. You then have a long-term project with loads of youth players, yeah. And then Mourinho comes in who wants to win now. So look at the mentality where this club, without football structure, have gone. Then they said,
Mm.
okay, call Mourinho. Then Mourinho was like, oh man, we need someone to feel good, you know. We need a little, you know, when you bring a gal, yeah, you're thinking, yeah, you know what, she's gonna make me feel good for a while. Bro, they brought in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Yeah,
Make
just a
me feel
vibes
good
thing,
and
bro. That's it.
a vibes thing. You know
Just
what I mean?
forget, so
Vibes thing.
make me forget about the next thing, bro. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Little stopgap thing. That's what the Ollie thing
Stopgap
was. That's
thing.
what it was. It wasn't serious.
Yeah. Then they said, you know what? Bam. Olive ain't working. Let's go serious again. Let's go get this guy who's called Eric Ten Hag, in it. Da, 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 da. And then they realized, shit, Eric Ten Hag's come to the football club and said he's demanding what he wants. He wants control. Da, 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 da. And then it's almost like, yo, how on earth have you, as Man United, given control to one man? Even if I'm so shit here, I'm still never giving the keys. I'm still never giving the keys. It's like, bro, I don't care how many crashes I've had to my
Mm,
Lamborghini. I ain't giving you keys to my Lamborghini. I ain't.
mm.
That's my car. I'm never ever saying to you, yo, take my Lamborghini and take control of it. Like, I'm never doing that. So when the United just said, you know what? Take reign, have it all, boom. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, big up Andy. Scattergun approach, bro. Now, at least these man, if this guy gets sacked here, they know who the next manager is. They know who the next manager is. It's like almost like the prodigies. Like, you know how Guardiola now, Arteta or whatnot, like these guys are
Yep.
prodigies, isn't it? Like they know who's the next thing coming, who's the
Yeah,
next
bro.
bro. Like,
It needs
they
to be
know.
surgical, bro. Like everything we do needs to be very precise. It needs to be measured. Do you know what I'm saying? Like man said, instead of the
Yeah.
scattergun approach, yeah, we need to be measured. We need to be surgical, bro. Everything that we do needs to be well executed, well thought out. And the thing
Fact.
is, yeah, it hasn't been to this point. And just changing that is enough to throw us right into the mix for challenging for the league. Because look at
Yep.
Liverpool. Like as good as Liverpool are, yeah, they are, yeah, but
Come
bro,
on, man.
they're not
Yeah.
miles away from us. They're not, bro. Like
Nope.
they're not. Like
Nope.
we have to
They was
keep it a
finished last
buck.
season. They was
Yeah,
finished last season.
but
Come
that's
on,
what I
man.
mean. They're not miles
They was
away
finished
from
last
us,
season.
bro. Do you know what I mean? They've got way more firepower than us. But even saying that about Liverpool's firepower, we got two of our best attackers out on loan. So
Yeah, no.
it's
True.
one of them ones where we got two of our best attackers out on loan. So as much as we talk about firepower, when we look at midfield and stuff like that, Liverpool have addressed their midfield. Do you know what I'm saying? But even so, like it could do with strengthening a little bit more. And the same goes for their defense as well. So when someone said to me, "Oh, Jerome elite goals and that, bro," man, don't care about all that, bro. Go get that gaffer
Yeah.
in it. And if we want to stop leaking goals and we buy better defenders, you know, like that, because that system is the one. I'll rather do what Liverpool are doing, yeah. And maybe even if I'm slightly more vulnerable defensively, I'm putting teams to the sword, blood. That's what I'm on.
Bro, you're killing them.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Killing them.
Bro, killing them off, bro. Man wanna start winning games in the first half. Do you know what I'm
Bro,
saying? That's what man wanna start doing, fam.
nah, we ain't done that in a while, bro. We ain't done that, bro. Van Gaal's never, sorry, Ten Hag's never been a, bro. We ain't scored more than 3-4. Look at how Chelsea, how shit they are, and they won
Mm.
yesterday 5-0. We've never done that, bro. Like, we ain't scored more than 4 goals at Man United. I don't think so. You know what I
Mm.
mean, bro? So I don't know, man. And this is what I'm trying to say in terms of the whole situation with the recruitment. Yeah, like that what you just said, that surgical approach is what's needed at Man United, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
we need to know what's gone wrong, what's gone right. And look at Liverpool, how shit they were last season. You just said, yeah, now they brought 3 or 4 midfielders and then boom, they're back. You know what I mean? Look at that. If you go and buy Man
Mm.
United, you're going to get a couple of midfielders, but of quality though. I don't want no potential this. You know they're coming in and they're making Man United
Saeed, I have to
better.
say, yeah, I love being back where we are now. Because now all these pussies are out here talking shit. Look at this Liverpool fan. Liverpool have an identity. What do United have? You're 16 points behind Liverpool. Blood, you man finished behind us only last season, you pussies. Do you know what I mean? And just because, yeah, our manager ain't really kicked on, yeah, now you man are talking with chess, bro. You're still the same team, blood. Who you talking to? This, bro, listen, I got smoke for everyone, you know, because, bro, like, you man weren't talking spicy like this last season, but now it looks like Man United are doing stuff. Man are saying things to make themselves feel better. You're feeling like you didn't finish behind us, bro.
Nah, it's
You
crazy.
didn't finish behind us.
Crazy.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? What Champions League group were you in this year, you pussies? Don't talk to me. Bro, I'm not. Listen, this is what we need to do as well, bruv. And these Arsenal man as well, bro. Talking the most, bruv. You're challenging for the title last season. What are you doing now? What are you doing now?
Oh, they might.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Bro, listen, you're struggling to finish in the top 4 this season, blood. If you finish below Spurs, you man need to move back to South London, you pussies. That's what you man need to do.
Woolwich.
Bruv, you need to move back to South London on the DLR. You know what I'm saying? Man even got an underground station down there, bro. You man did piss off back there. Nah, bro, this is what it needs to be, bro. Because you man can't talk. You man can't talk to us, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, as bad as Man United have been, yeah, over the last 10 years, yeah, this has been their worst spell in my whole lifetime. And we've still been winning trophies and I've been upset. I've been upset, you know. I've seen my team, yeah, in 2 European Cup finals, yeah. 1-1, lost 1 on penalties. Do you know what I'm saying? Man seen an FA Cup, man seen the League Cup. I've seen the League Cup twice. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is man's worst time of my life, you know. This is what suffering looks like. I'm suffering with trophies, blood. I'm not suffering like Tottenham with no trophies, suffering no trophies. Like, man are suffering and still winning trophies. These man ain't seen, yeah, a Premier League title since the Nokia flipping 3310. A man want to chat to me, blood. A man want to chat to me, bro, about Hale End, blood. Flipping frauds, blood.
It's a journey, though, isn't it? It's a journey, man. These Arsenal fans love the journey, man. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what it is for them, man. Like, you know what it is with me, yeah? And me and Turkish, we have this back and forth, and they say, yeah, but Arsenal are on things. I'm like, broski, why are you trying to spice it up like you're doing something, man? Like, where are Arsenal going, though? You're talking about title, but you, man, are basically Tottenham. You, man, keep bottling it. Bruv. So year after year, you ain't winning it.
Bro, that red on their shirt is blood. They're bleeding, fam. That's what it is. The team's bleeding, fam. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? Flipping Arteta, bro. Give him another 5 years. Give him another 5 years.
Give him another 5 years, man. Give him time. Give him more. You know what I mean? Keep him there, man.
Listen, bruv.
I'm looking at a guy who's been failing. You got the first trophy, fair dues, and then after that, it's been failure after failure. You know what I'm saying to you? So I don't know where they're going, man. They keep telling me they're going somewhere, but I don't know, bro. They're gonna get knocked out by Porto. Pepe's gonna.
Bro, listen, we're winning. We're winning a trophy before these, man. The next one, even though we won one last season and they didn't, bro. The next trophy between our two clubs is going to be in Manchester, blood. I'm telling you. The next league between our two clubs is going to be in Manchester because Arsenal ain't winning the league for a long time. Do you know what I'm saying? If Arsenal win the league, yeah, bro, next time Arsenal win the league, my kids will have a driver's license. And I don't have kids. So you, man, hold that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on.
30 years. Well, that's crazy, man.
Trust me.
Man, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, where do you think they're going, though, man? They keep claiming, like, yo, man, like, we're better than you, like, we're like, the banter era is over for us. But I'm like, broski, told Babs, I said the banter era is always around the corner with Arsenal, man. I don't know where they act like they go, why they're beneath us. Like, yo, you man are not, like, above us. Like, they can't say, yo, you man are beneath us. Like, really, what are you doing? You're in the top 4 race, bro. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you man crumbled last year. You crumbled the year before. Like, where are you not going?
Bruv, what do you mean they crumbled last year? No, they crumbled twice last year because them man fell out the title race before January the 1st, blood. So they crumbled twice in 2023. One was the season before and one was this season. In the same calendar year, you crumbled twice. Do you know what I'm saying? A man want to talk to me. How you crumbling twice in 2023, blood?
Bro.
That's crazy. What man talking about? And then man are talking about they're getting Tony and Benzema.
Now the Benzema one kills me, man. Well, the Benzema one kills me. I'm like, yo, listen, man, you ain't that club yet, man. Like, we've got Varane, Casemiro. When's the last time they had like a big man come through their club, though? Like, be serious.
Ozil, bro.
But that's a while. That's Wenger. That's a Wenger pull, bro.
But
That's a
that's what I'm
Wenger.
saying.
You know what I'm
Ozil
saying,
was the
bro?
last time.
Then who have they got, man? Who have they
Yeah.
got, bro? Jesus and Zinchenko.
Zinchenko, you know, the
Right.
activist, you know, bruv. Do you
Zinchenko.
know what I'm saying? Man's like the
Nah,
male Greta Thunberg and that, bro. That's your left back. Climate
come on,
change
man.
activist and that, bro. Is that what we're doing now? That's what man's got on his CV, blood. Oh, it's crazy. Nah, bro, that man can't chat to me no more.
That's
That's the thing.
crazy.
Arsenal, man, you man had chess last season, but let me tell you something, yeah. It's mad. It's mad right now
Oh,
for you,
listen,
man, you know. It's
I'm
mad for them
telling you,
right
man.
now,
We,
bro, because it ain't
we
lasting.
always got. You know what's mad? Yeah? The one thing about United, yeah, at least we always got that pull,
Yep.
Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying? To Casemiro, Varane. And we always got one thing is, yeah, at least we're attractive in it. You feel me? Like we're attractive,
Mm.
no matter what the situation is. We're attractive. You know what I mean? Also, nothing, bro. Like Declan, I never had to pay over 100 the odds, for Declan Rice, just to make
Mm.
them act like, yo, we can be on the table. Come on, man.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
I'm
It
saying
don't
it's
matter how
crazy.
much money you spend, yeah. Like Arsenal, like you'll never be elite, bruv. It doesn't matter. It's not about how much money you spend. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not about that.
Yeah.
And this is what they're finding out right now. And then the thing is, yeah, as well, yeah, it's like their manager's so sentimental. Like Saka has to play 90 minutes. Like they can't sub him off. Like until they get rid of
Bro,
Arteta,
man.
they're no danger to no one, you know. That's what people don't realize. They're no danger, bro. Last game they took off Trossard. The game before they took off Nelson, and it's like Saka was the worst player in the front three for both of them times, and they're always gonna take off the guy on the left because Martinelli's got to come
Yeah.
on. Can't take off Saka. You see all this sentiment, yeah, all these cards for Saka and that when he was getting abused. Oh, we love you, yeah, bruv. You see that? You don't win trophies with that, bro. You have to be ruthless.
Bro.
Arteta's not
Ruthless,
ruthless,
man.
bro. He's a victim,
Nah, nah,
bro.
nah.
Look what South Centre Club, bro. I'm telling you, Cream Egg FC, blood. That's what you man are, bruv. South.
Man took the rejects, as well. Man took the rejects from thingy Man City. He's took the leftovers over there. You know what I'm saying to you, like he won't drop Saka. You know what I mean? He's keeping Jesus up front, and he's not really a striker.
Mm.
Yo, man, listen, that's what I'm trying to say. Like he ain't ready for that, and that's why I want him to stay there, bro. Because I know he don't know what's needed to get Arsenal back to the top. You know what I'm saying? So let him go and get the Man City rejects that come out this season. You never know, man. They might go and get whoever's over there, man. You know what I mean?
But
You
they ain't
just don't
getting
know,
no
bro.
one. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Man said man ain't
Uh,
got they ain't got the dog in them, blood. They ain't got the dog in them, blood. That's
oh,
why they went and bought one, fam. You know, like that. That's what it was. They
wow.
went and bought one for the training ground because they said, you know what, this team ain't got that dog in them, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So they bought the
They
mascot
really
instead.
thought they really thought calling him win would actually get them some trophies. It's
It's
mad.
crazy, you
I
know.
mean,
You
they
know what I mean? It
really
might be a guide dog, you know, because boy, I don't know. It's one of them
I
ones.
don't
Them
know,
man are
man.
moving like they can't see nothing, blood. So that's just what it is. It might be one of them guide dogs, blood. Man, I have to put the high vis jacket on the thing, bro, because I don't know
Bro,
what I'll go on for win, bro, because win's not winning, bruv. So man, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Because boy, since you lot
Hey,
bought that dog, yeah, we got a trophy and you don't. So
that's what I'm saying, man. But then there comes all about vibes, and they got that new song, Arsenal Forever. You know what I mean? It's just a vibes club, man. You get me? They put on that little tune and that when Saka scores and that. You know what I mean? It's just vibes, man, over there, man. They're not really on things, bro. They're not really serious to win. And one thing about Arsenal, like, you can tell, like, they're not serious, bro. Like, they always got that soft undertone, man. They had it under Wenger.
mm,
We bullied them. You know what I'm saying? Too. We the undefeated Fergie done it. You know what I mean? Pizzagate. Them man, I've always been soft, man. You know what I'm saying,
no
bro?
facts.
So it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
it is what it is, and that's one thing, bro. Like, man are getting shook now because our club's actually operating like a big club, bro. And now, watch you, man. You're gonna see, yeah, that gap between our club, yeah, and the other clubs above us, not including Man City, gap's not that big. You're gonna find that
No,
out
no,
very soon. You know them ones there. Within the
bro.
next couple of seasons, you're gonna
It's
find that
all
out
management,
because
man.
do you know what I'm saying? When you look at Liverpool, they've got a good manager, the way that they're structured and stuff. Because bro, look, when they beat Arsenal the other day, they brought two kids off the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't have the
Yeah, yeah.
depth. They don't have the squad
No, they
depth
don't.
that we
They
have.
don't,
Like
man.
they don't. There's a lot of things that they don't have, but what they do have is they have a good coach and they're run properly, bro. When we start to remedy all the problems, yeah, when we get to when we get to sort out the problems that we have that other teams don't have, that's when you'll start to see the levels.
Facts.
Because we'll be
Bro,
able to spend more than these Donnies. We'll be able to attract better players than these Donnies, yeah. And then once we've got the
facts.
structure in place as well, and we'll have the depth, we'll be able to have 2 11s, bruv. We'll be able to have that because we can afford
Bro,
to have
we,
that.
we
Do you know
can
what I
have that,
mean?
but the manager only likes 12 to 14 players, man. This because this guy's so stubborn, and this guy basically controls a lot of what Man United's do right now. He won't let
Mm,
people go out on loan, and he's only doing that right now. Only Palestri and Hannibal have left. So them players that were part of the
mm,
squad and whatnot, they've just about apparently left. So
mm,
there is players out there, but the problem is as well, the quality of the depth as well. You've got to be better as well. And that is something that I look at United, I'm like, broski, like this manager, bro, like what you doing buying
mm,
Mount and you're buying this player and then I mean, like it's crazy, bro. So having that as well, having the board understand, Joe, what is this team like? Is this team a technical team? What should we do now? Because for me,
mm,
I would get rid of some of the players in here. Like if you get rid of a lot of players in here and you put the ballers in through the technical players, but this team can shine, man. Like very,
mm,
very much shine. And that's why I hope next season a lot of these guys go, man, and they get sold. And you know what? Omar Barada says, you know what? Nah, one of these guys, but I'm not really feeling them anymore. And the way Man United want to play, where we want to go forward, this is what we're gonna do. Yeah,
mm.
this is what we're gonna do. So yeah, man. I'm
100%.
for me, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited, man, because it's
Bro,
been
it
a
is
while.
exciting times, and we haven't had nothing to even remotely be positive about in the fan base for a long time. So, do you know what I mean? People need to let us have this, bro. You see, when Chelsea got the new owners and they got excited
Yeah,
with Todd Bowie, they got excited, they spent 1 billion and that. Like Iceman saying, "What about us, bro? You lot spent 1 billion and you're worse now, blood." You know, like that. So, it's one of them
bro.
ones where I'll be real, yeah.
Again,
Like
why is
we're
that? Why is
allowed to get
it out of structure?
excited by what's going on here. We're allowed.
Yep, facts, 100%. But they spent 1 billion there, but they're now
They had
saying
no structure as
no
well.
structure. No, they have no structure as well. So what's the common
Mm.
denominator? It's not
Mm-hmm.
about the money, people, man. It's about the structure. If you have
Facts.
people who are knowing that we're not doing under 25s and we're not buying, we've not got a fetish for kids and that, you know what I'm saying to you? Like, then we can go. No, but it's true though. This Todd Bowley,
Mm,
I don't know what he just thinks, yeah, but this is football monopoly for them. Like,
mm.
I know what Todd Bowley's doing. He's literally coming in saying, you know what? I'm just buying a load of kids here. Then later on, I can sell them and make that
Yep.
money back. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because I've
Yep.
invested
Yep.
a lot
Yep.
in the
Yep.
football club. But these guys, and Ineos and Jim Ratcliffe, he's saying, I'm coming in and I don't want to really take money out of the football club. I'm just
Mm.
here to build a football structure and then we can all eat later on.
Facts.
If you build the football structure, money's gonna come because then you're gonna be winning, you're gonna win trophies, you're then gonna have
Exactly.
a bigger platform, the ceiling's gonna go higher,
And bro,
revenue
there's that
goes
there's
higher.
that video
You know what
with
I mean, bro?
Barada on YouTube, and he's talking about the wage bills and everything, and he's saying, yeah, Man United, they don't win nothing. Like, do you know what I mean? And he's saying, look at the wage bill, look how much these teams are spending, they're not winning nothing. He understands that you need to balance out the spending of the money, the commercial side with success, bro. Because the more you don't win, yeah, the less attractive you
Yeah.
become, bro. Even though it's a slow thing because there's a long way for teams to go to catch us, yeah. It's one of them
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
where the more we're not winning, yeah, the less attractive we become, the less money we can demand from sponsors and so on and so forth. So, because of that,
yeah.
yeah, you have to continue to win, bruv. You have to continue. Big up everyone
Bro,
inside as well. You see this comment as well. You Arsenal man are rattled. Man said Arsenal live rent free. How is it rent free, blood? I'm getting paid right now, blood. You know them ones. Man said rent free, blood. I'm the landlord, blood. I'm always collecting, blood.
You're paying him now for the
But I'm
ads.
getting paid right now. Man talking about rent free. It can never be rent free, blood. I ain't out here tweeting for free, blood. Man's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Man saying talk about rent free, blood. The rent's always on time, bruv. Direct debit, blood. What are you talking about?
But you know what's mad though? When you talked about there, like, you know, like when you're not winning and whatnot, but also it multiplies in terms of buying players as well, man. Like they know you're desperate, bro. And when they know you're
Mm,
desperate and they know that you got to fill in positions and you got to then win trophies and your manager's desperate to kind of make your team better, that's
mm,
where it comes into place as well. But now that we've got football structure, they might deal with it differently now. You know what I mean? But it's not, you're not dealing with Myrtle and that guy who left before and that and Rich and Allen. You're dealing with football people now. You got to come differently. You're not going to John Myrtle to go flipping Italy to go and sort out what's that guy Rabiot? Go deal with his
mm,
mum. I went all the way to his mum, you know. Oh, you go. I know she's his agent and whatnot, but
mm.
the way he dealt with it, like proper, like you going to a restaurant and that, bro. I bet he met her in a restaurant and that. He didn't even meet up in a proper meeting room, proper, you know what I mean, proper
Mm.
civilized location. Like this, is what I'm saying. Like sometimes it's the way you come across as well. We don't come across correctly, bro. And
No,
sometimes
never.
if I don't see a guy who's come across correctly, then I ain't really interacting with you. I'm gonna be like, nah, man, I don't really feel your vibes, bro.
Mm.
You don't come across correctly. So that's where I'll be like, see you later. But now that you've got people who come across correctly, then it makes it all easier for us to be like serious club. You know,
Facts.
so all these guys are Murder Madness and all that. Get
Nah,
out of
bro,
here.
listen, them man are really shook, blood. When I saw Arnold, yeah, meeting fans in the pub and that, I was like, yeah, this club's finished.
Aye.
You know what it was there? Like, this club's finished. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Man's in a
mad,
beer
bro.
garden getting filmed under the table and that. Nah, this club's finished. That could never be me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And catch man outside like
Nah,
that, bro. In a flipping
man
beer
said we
garden,
got
bruv. Nah, come on, bruv.
no, man said we got the 200 million there. We got the training ground we're doing. Man lied, you know. I don't think
And none
do
of
you
it's happened.
that someone? None of it happened, bro. You know
None
what
of
I'm
it's
saying?
happened.
Like, it's crazy, man. And that's what I'm trying to say to you. Like, even if I'm so desperate, yeah, I would not let my United fans chuck me to thinking, yo, come to the pub to chat. Are you mad, bro? Man's
Mm.
chilling, man, do what I want to do, bro. That's what a proper football club does. And you know what's well, yeah? I get it, we have to interact as fans, yeah, but when you're doing your job correctly, fans shouldn't really interact with you, bro. If I
Yeah.
know someone's doing his job there correctly, I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to
Mm.
chat to you because I know you're doing your job. You see what I mean, bro?
Yep.
So that's how it should be in United right now. Fans shouldn't be having to, you know what I mean, go on his doorstep and be like, "Yo, what's going on? We're demanding this." And man got shook. Nah,
Facts.
crazy, bro.
Oh,
Absolute
this
crazy.
Marco Nepe guy or whatever, yeah, that left Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
They're
bro,
saying they're linking him with us, but bro, I don't know, blood. Bayern Munich are looking.
bro.
I don't like Bayern Munich's recruitment. I haven't liked their recruitment in a long time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're not
I
as
haven't.
what they used to be though. They're not as
Nah,
what they used to be. I can't lie to you. Like now, look at Trippier. I know he's left
I
them,
know
but
that's a Harry
when
Kane
he's
thing. Him
desperate,
and Dyer as well. It's a Harry Kane thing,
bro,
but it shows that Tuchel's got way too much power in recruitment because Bayern never used to recruit like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
nah.
So nah, I'm good with that guy, man.
I
I don't
wonder
want
if
that
that's in
guy.
his contract, yo. I wonder if that's in his contract, Harry Kane, to recruit some of his donnies. I wonder
Nah,
to
but
know.
bro, I don't know, man. It's just smelly. But also remember, because Tuchel's been in the Prem, yeah. Everyone that Tuchel's been linked with has been in the Prem. It's like this Brer only remembers, yeah, Premier League players,
I
isn't it?
know
Like
Ten
I
Hag.
don't. Yeah, I don't know.
I know Ten
He's
Hag,
doing a
bro.
weird thing. Do you get me? Shout out this Chris
Bro.
brother as well. Like this must be Ty's burner account, blood. This Arsenal brother is out here rattled, blood. I've been seeing him all show in the comments. Trust me, man, spitting his
Bro,
tea all
man.
over the office and that, bro. Ain't you at work, blood? It's crazy. Know
Yo.
what I'm saying?
This is
Man,
what
them
it is.
are rattled.
People are around because they say, like, yo,
Look at
man,
that Arsenal for life. Nothing gonna
hey,
change. Hey, bro, listen. You man thought you turned the corner last season, blood, when you was top for 93%, blood. And now look at you, man. Now look at you, man. Ain't
bro,
gonna win a
hey,
trophy. You know, like that, bro. It's
nothing.
crazy in the dunya, bruv.
You're gonna win
You know
a
what I'm saying?
trophy. You're not gonna win anything. You're gonna man are gonna be.
Mm,
You know what I mean? You're done out here, bro. And that's the thing, man. Like, one thing that we can say as a fan base, yeah, is that
mm.
we've actually got the status, we've got the money. Like, it's just literally a little bit of a jigsaw that we need to piece together. And it
Yep.
might be little to some people and be like this and that, but when you actually deep it, like, it's
Mm,
something that I'm like, yo, like. Right. How have you not sorted that for so long, yo? Like, how
mm,
have they not computerized? Yo, if you saw this football structure, and this is sometimes when you fall in love with the money too much, bro. When you fall
mm,
in love with money too much, you forget about the things that made you, bro. Like made you what Man United were. Like Man United had
mm.
David Gill, they had people in charge, Peter Kenyon,
There
they had
was there
people
was
that
there
were
was
serious.
structure there, and then since they've left, there hasn't been structure there. The Glazers came in, and they haven't been replaced with people that know about football. Yeah, Peter Kenyon, yeah, knew about ball, and also David Gill, yeah, he had the link up for everyone. He was the plug, and then when he left as
Everyone,
well,
man.
we didn't just lose Fergie, we lost Gill at the same time, and we lost Kenyon before that. So it's similar to Ajax when they lost Van der Sar and Overmars, blood, and now look at them, they were in the relegation zone at one point. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Bro.
like when you lose your whole hierarchy, it's not easy, bro. And something similar would have happened at
Nah.
Chelsea. Like they lost everyone that was there as well, blood, and they're just rebuilding the thing. So like the fact that we're rebuilding, um, we're in a good situation, bro, because we've been awfully run for ages and still managed to spend money and win trophies. So like, bro, as bad as it is, fam, it could get a lot better, a lot quicker, bro.
And
A lot
also,
more quick than other people
even if you,
realize.
yeah, even if you say like Premier League, it might be you need to be more consistent. Look at the Champions League, bro. Like the quality now, like PSG are failing. Like Bayern, we
Mm.
look at the same team. Even look at when you look at Europe, like there isn't
Yeah,
a team.
Bayern aren't the same.
Like, yo, Barcelona, they're shit, man. Like a lot of people think
Yeah.
only
But I
United
swear
can
we
do
beat
right
them
now.
twice or something. We beat them once and drew with them,
Yeah,
innit?
like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, Juventus are now starting to show a little bit of something this season, but they've been, for me, like, when you look at them, I'm like, there's only a handful of players I take out of their team. Like, when you look at generally in football, like, the gap isn't big. Like,
Yeah.
I know we're shit this season, and United fans are going to be like, oh, yeah, what are you talking about? But I don't think the gap is as big as what people say it is, man.
It's not.
Yeah, it just needs, like I said to you, proper recruitment, identifying the talent, then having a plan, getting a manager in place, and then starting proper. That's what it's going to take. But like I said to you, like the gap now, Bayern Munich were awful. They got Harry Kane and whatnot. Yeah, they're where we are, where there they are this season. But PSG failed every season. Look how this year just stumbled across the group. They all the talent, and they got Enrique as manager. Come on, man. Come on, bro. And Real Madrid, like I said to you, they've got experience, they've got heritage. I'm never gonna dispute that. Man
Yeah.
City, yeah, the Man City, but everyone else, bro, it's just
You're right.
it's
Like
what it is, bro.
it's not gonna take a long time to get back into Europe's elite because there's not really
Nope.
any scary teams out there. Apart from obviously Man City and Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? But you're right.
Yeah,
Bayern are not the Bayern that they were. PSG are not the PSG that they were, and Barcelona are not the Barcelona they were. Obviously, Madrid are still up there. Madrid will always be Madrid, but when
yeah,
you actually look at the Champions League, you're 100% right. When you look at the Champions
yeah.
League, the teams ain't scary like they used to be scary. Like
Oh,
they're
let
not.
me look. Yo, listen. Like when I look at the groups now, yeah, in the Champions League, you got PSV in there. You know what I mean? But
Mm.
you've got Dortmund, who, like I said to you, they're not that great. Only literally right now, the Sancho is coming and they started winning again. You know what I
Yeah,
mean,
they
bro? Let's
won.
be
Well, they
real, man.
won
You know what I
the
mean?
two games they played since
Yeah,
he's
oh, come
arrived.
on, man.
Because just that little bit of
Littlefield in there.
quality that he possesses is enough to raise the
Yeah,
level of the team
raise the
again,
levels,
bro.
bro.
And that's not even him fully fit. So it shows you, yeah, that they were always one player away or two players away, and that's all it
Bro,
takes sometimes.
look at this Leipzig, bro. Come on, man. Leipzig are not the team. They've literally lost all their talent, man. I was watching,
Mm,
but they only got Simmons that I looked at. I think he's a baller. Simmons and maybe that kid up Ender. PSG are facing Sociedad. Sociedad are a decent football team. PSV
mm.
Dortmund. Porto versus Arsenal. Arsenal ain't got no pedigree in Europe. Let's be honest with you.
Atleti
They-
are looking good as well, but then when you look at their
they-
team, when you look
Yeah,
at their team on paper as well, yeah, bro, them man are playing a striker that nobody wanted.
I know. Morata, Griezmann, I would take. But in
Yeah,
midfield,
Griezmann's a
like, let's be
baller.
honest, man. Koke's been around for years.
Yep.
You know, Saul's in there, man. Come on, bro. Like, we're talking
Yeah,
about
them
guys
man have been there for ages. It's not no
been for
new players.
ages.
This is the same team. They're just better now because everyone else is worse.
Exactly. And Griezmann's now in the form of his life. Napoli are facing Barcelona. Napoli have
Mm.
been shocking this season. They're facing Barcelona. This is a
Bro, them
Champions
man
League.
have got, bruv, them man have got Aspi, yeah, and Sionchu, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Two Premier League, like, I wouldn't necessarily say rejects because they're just getting on a bit now. Do you know what I'm saying? But when you look at them man there,
Yo,
bro, you look at Thomas Lamar, bro, like forgotten man. He was
oi,
meant to
that's
be one of
crazy.
he was
Forgot,
meant
man.
to be
He's a
one of
baller.
like
I
this.
like him, you know.
Bruv, he was
I like
but
him,
he
man.
was meant to be one of that golden generation of French player. Now no one cares about the Donny.
No one cares about him. Yeah, yeah,
Do you know
no,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying? So when you look at that,
Witzel.
Witzel's an old man. Morata, nobody wanted. Like, bro, when you
Yeah.
actually look at this team, yeah, like Marcus Llorente and that, like you look at this actual team and you break down this team, yeah. Like, come on, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man,
come on,
it's actually
man.
crazy, you know. When you actually deep it, man, them, yeah. Like I know, listen, people are gonna be like, "Oh, but United are shit," and United went out. That's because Onana fucking kicked us
Mm,
out, mate, and this manager was a fraud throughout the whole competition. But B,
mm,
like, as much as how shit United were, we could have navigated our way to the quarterfinals, like, if we
yeah.
had a good, competent manager. You know what I mean? And then it's like
Mm,
your pick of the bunch. So, you know what I mean? The gap ain't that big, man. And like I said, the Premier League, Liverpool
mm.
addressed three key positions. They got Gravenberch. They also got Szoboszlai. They got
And Endo.
and McAllister and Endo. Yeah, yeah. Them four midfielders. Yeah, they got them, and now they look more sharper, more better.
Yeah,
They haven't
because
been back, right?
that was the part of the pitch they needed to address. So they targeted it and they addressed it.
Exactly. Yeah, they addressed it, and now all of a sudden they're top of the league. They've not addressed everything else because Nunes is there. Jota
Mm-hmm.
was there last season. Diaz was there last season. Salah was there last season. So they address three areas on the football pitch. Are you
Yeah,
telling me Man United address that area of the football pitch? United can't somehow look a more serious team. But
it
obviously,
can.
this manager's talent idea has been shit, and
It
that's why.
has.
You know
Because
what
it's
I
not for
mean?
the lack of spending money. 400 million, bro, and taking us
400 million,
backwards.
bro, and taking us backwards. But I'm led to believe that. But he needs more money and he needs more time, bro. He can't even
Mm,
get the players that he's got and improve them. And when you look at the whole squad, he's not really improved anyone. Let's be real, man. Like people say, "Oh
mm,
yeah, Wan-Bissaka," but Wan-Bissaka's always been solid defensively, and you know what I mean, like just about
mm,
what he is. Like everybody's been at that level. Nobody's gone tenfold and become this elite player. Like
mm,
everybody's been inconsistent. At United, everyone's been inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? So nobody's gone. Rashford was always scoring goals in a lockdown season. Then he was shit the
mm.
next season. You know what I mean, bro? Like nothing's really changed. So, you know what I mean, bro? I just think for me, like, I look at the whole thing. I'm like, they surely should see that. And I don't know if you see the reports, but they said, yo, if you don't make top four, yo, it's spooky times, man. So I don't think we're getting top four. So he's gonna get sacked in the season. Simple as that.
Yeah, facts.
Simple as
Man
that.
saying no one rates Morata yet always goes through something dodgy. Bro, Morata's a good player. The thing is, Morata needs to be
He's a
in a
good player.
system where he
Yeah,
he's his only job is just to put the ball in the net. Do you know what I mean? Like his
yeah,
link up's tidy, but Morata's like he's a good instinctive finisher. If he's got too much time, he'll wet the bed in it, and that's just
yeah.
kind of what it is. And
And
that's
La
for
Liga
Liverpool.
suits him, man. Sometimes La
Yeah,
Liga
it
suits
does.
him.
It does. And
Yeah,
someone saying
yeah,
if Liverpool win the Champions League, they'd be favourites. They'll be up there. They'll definitely be up there.
yeah,
But that shows you the difference that one season can make. They went from finishing
yeah.
behind us, yeah, to people thinking that they were falling apart, to them just focusing on one area of the pitch to strengthen. And now all of a sudden,
Uh,
if they're in the Champions League, they'll be favourites. That tells you how quickly you can turn things around, yeah, when you're surgical, yeah, and you actually say, you know what, this is what we need to work on, this is what we're going to focus on, instead of having
yeah,
another window where they just buy bare players and then they turn out being duds. Everyone that they've brought in has immediately improved the team to the point that they went from a team that finished outside the top four to a team that's challenging for the league title, and it's only been, yeah, 3 players.
yeah. Three players, literally every single time. I think the time when they won the league, was it that season when they won the league? They improved, or they went to Champions League, sorry, should I say. They got Allison, Van Dijk, and I think one more player, was it? I can't remember. But yeah, they bought a couple of players in. The season before that, it was Salah and Mane. You know what I mean? So they always improve a couple of players like Gini Wijnaldum. It's not
Mm,
like a mass amount where you bring in 4 or 5 and then most of them flop. And most of them haven't flopped, when okay, Kate has maybe flopped or whatnot. But we look at
mm,
Liverpool's team, like most of them really haven't flopped in that kind of regards. Like
mm.
I'm not about the key players that the manager wanted to bring in, like Salah, Mane, da 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 da, what. But if you look at it, he didn't even bring them in. The guy brought him in. What's his name? Edwards. He's the one that brought all these players in. He wasn't even
Yep.
Klopp.
But that's the brother that we
Oh,
need to go get. If we're gonna go get a director of football, go get
oh
Edwards,
yeah.
bro.
Well, there you go. You know what I mean? So,
Look
like
at
I
that.
said,
Man
man, it's
said
crazy.
Brailsford's next task at United is expected to be hiring a sporting director and head of recruitment. Go get Edwards then, bruv.
There you go. There you
Go
go.
get
Go get the
him.
best in class, man.
Yeah,
Go
go
get
get
the
him.
best in class.
Do you know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
And
Go
it's
get this
available, isn't it?
brother.
So,
Yeah, go get
you
this
know what I
brother.
mean? It's
Man saying
available.
the Martial news. Bro, Martial's agent already came out and told us,
Yeah.
yeah, that he was gonna have surgery. He told him he was gonna have surgery. He goes, bro, Martial knew. Listen, don't get it twisted. Martial knew that he weren't getting no game time with this manager. So he said,
Yeah,
bun
yeah.
it. Man's just gonna go under the knife because footballers, yeah, go through the whole season with niggles all the time. Like even with Benzema, bro, like he needed to have that
Yeah.
operation on his hand ages ago, and he was like, "Nah, I don't want to miss no football." And that players always play with little niggles or little things that they
Yeah.
don't have to get sorted straight away. But the bottom line is, it's like Tony knew you weren't playing, so he probably said, "You know what? Let's just do this, innit? Like let's
Yeah.
just go
Yeah.
have this thing done now." Also, I think that's a move because the club were trying to force him out in January, and he probably wants to run his
Oh, that's
contract
what I
down
was
and then
thinking.
run his
Yeah,
contract
yeah,
down
yeah.
and then go get the signing on fee. Because why not? Do you know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? Go get that signing on fee somewhere else instead of you dictating when I leave, bro. Get out of here. That don't make no sense.
No, 100%, 100%. I think that's what's happened. They
He
probably
wants to
wanted
leave
to
when he
force
wants
him
to
out in
leave.
January. Yeah, they wanted to force him out in January. He was like, nah, I need a surgery. Da, 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 da. Ten
Yeah.
Hag weren't happy with that. Then put two and two together. He was like, "Yo, bond this," and then you know what I mean. He's getting surgery, and now obviously
Mm-hmm.
he's not going to get a contract in the season, and he'll get his signing on fee, and he'll
Mm-hmm.
probably go to a team in Europe, and then you know what I mean. Happy days, everyone leaves amicably. So, yeah, man, 100%. I think for me, ultimately, what we need to address is we need to go get Benzema, man. You know what I mean? Hurry up, go get Benzema, and you know what I
Just
mean.
to the end of the
I'm happy with
season,
that.
get
Just in the
a
season.
Karen Benzema. To be honest, yeah, it's one of them ones where, bruv, if he comes to the end of the season, it gives us a striker. It also
Yep.
means that there's someone for Hoyland to learn under. And bro, you never know. It's one of them ones where if you've got Benzema, you've got Casemiro, and you've got Varane, them man might say, you know what, we want to stay together, like like that, and just
Yep.
jam. And then, bro, that's
Yeah,
not a bad call, Like even
bro.
though they're older than obviously they're not in their peaks no more, but bro, that core is still serious. If we go and get a proper goalkeeper, and then you've got
Yep.
that core down the middle of the pitch, you ain't doing too badly, bro. I'll be
Yeah.
real. If you go get a Karim Benzema,
Yeah.
because Benzema looks after himself, forget the age.
Oh,
Benzema must be
footballers are
like
going
30,
beyond the
Benzema
years.
must be 35 now. Yeah, these men were talking about their curry goat. Yeah, he's nearly 40 and he was at Man United, and they were saying he could still do a job. Karim
Yeah,
Benzema
yeah,
at 35 years old is still good enough to lead Man United's line easily, bro.
yeah. But you know what's mad?
Easily.
Yeah, you know what people don't get. Yeah, it's like footballers now are going beyond their years as well because obviously football science and football nutrition, whatnot. Giroud's still banging in the Serie A. It's like
Yeah.
if you look after yourself as well, but also there's different types of like 35-year-olds. Like Wayne Rooney was like finished at what? Let's be honest, like 30, 31.
Yeah, but these are men that didn't look after themselves. I'll be real. If
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what
look
I'm saying.
after yourself in the modern game, yeah, you should be
Yeah,
playing into your late 30s. You should be. The reason
yeah,
why men were
yeah,
retiring at 31, 32 is because when it came to injuries and stuff like that, they never had the technology to have
yeah,
certain surgeries and stuff like that. So like for
yeah,
instance, like bro, I've had 4 knee surgeries, yeah. Like where my dad, yeah, had 1 knee surgery, but it was before keyhole blood, so they had to cut down your kneecap, remove your kneecap, yeah, and do the surgery that way. They never had the technology to just put a camera in and do all these other things. So now a surgery, like I had 1 knee surgery and I got up and I walked out the hospital, bro. Like my dad had the same
yeah.
surgery. They had to cut his whole leg open because they done it
Fuck, no.
25, 30 years before that. Do you understand? So it's just the same as R9. He wouldn't have retired mad early if they had the technology to do ACLs and replace ACLs and all that now, bro.
Bro,
Do you know what I'm saying?
you
They had to
mad.
cut open man's
Yeah,
whole leg. So
yeah,
it's one of them things where now, like, injuries aren't setting players out as long. They've got the ability to fully recover. They're also
yeah,
eating better and they're training better. So before, these men were going out drinking, partying, not eating properly and all
yeah.
of that. That's the reason why they were retiring at 31, bro. Now, there's not footballers shouldn't be retiring before 35. None of them, if they're living life the right
Uh,
way, unless they have a bad
uh,
injury.
what would you say
Do you know what I'm
for
saying?
basketball and football? Yeah, which is more which one's more fitter? You have to be more fitter, basketball or football? Because I see
It's
basketballers
different.
go into the late
Basketball, they
mid
play
like
way more
30s.
games in it, and they're bigger than footballers and heavier than them, so the impact on their body
Okay,
is higher. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you're 6'8", fam, and like 15 stone, and you're playing on the hard basketball court, or if you're little, most of these footballers are light, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They're about 11 stone or something like that, maybe less than that. They're shorter, they're lighter. Do you know what I mean? So their body's taking a lot less stress. So it very much depends, but the average basketball career is a lot shorter than a football career. Like it's very short, bro.
okay,
Do you know what I'm saying? I think the
okay,
average
okay.
career length in the NBA is something like 6 years or something. It's not very long. So
Right.
it's one of them ones where when you look at these footballers, if they're eating well, looking after themselves, they should be playing into their mid-30s at least, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
If they're good and they're not reliant on
and they
athleticism,
use the
because if you're a
intelligence.
good,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
if you're a
what
good
I'm saying.
player,
That's what
you
Giroud's
don't
doing, man.
rely
That's what
exactly.
Giroud.
Look at Giroud. Look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Benzema. Benzema's so intelligent. Benzema's never relied on pace, so he can play until he's 37, 38 if he wants. He can. When you're a footballer that don't rely on pace, look at Luka Modric, bro. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
D man can still play, man. They can
No,
still
you know what's
play.
bad about Luka Modric here? Bro, man doesn't look like he's out of place, you know. Same
Mm.
with Cruz as well. Them man are just, I don't know, bro.
Mm.
They're just fighting like odds, bro. Luka Modric is at 37, bro. 37, 38. And he's
Yeah,
still
about
moving. It's
38
like
or something like that.
he's moving around the football pitch like he's just like a youth, bro. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, man is playing the football like he's a youth and that, bro. I'm like,
Mm.
yo, like, what with this brother? And that just shows you, look like, man, he's just crazy, bro. He's just crazy, man. And you know what? Fair play to them, man. Paul Scholes as well, when you look at him, he came back from retirement and
Yeah,
came
at 36 or something.
yeah, there you go. So, you know what I mean? Like, again, it's about intelligence. I feel like a lot of players, Didier Drogba, when did Didier Drogba retire? Like 40, 38, 40, 39?
Yeah, but
He was still
Drogba
doing bits.
left the Prem, and then I think he went to play in Toronto or something random like that.
He played at Galatasaray. Then he went to Toronto after that. Around 38,
Okay.
39. But he played in the Premier League until he was like 36, and he was still
Yeah,
doing.
but that's around the age, bro. They shouldn't be retiring before 35 now, bro. If they're actually good players, bro, if they've got the technical ability to play, they shouldn't be retiring before 35 because they can look after their body in a different way now. Complete
Yeah.
different way. Do you know what I'm saying? So really, 36 years old for Benzema, bro, there's a lot he can offer, bro. When Zlatan came in as well, bro, Zlatan, even though he'd lost some athleticism, he was still more than capable of playing in the Premier League, bro. More than capable, bro.
Easy.
He made an
Easy,
instant
man.
impact.
You know it is.
And Benzema would
Mourinho
make an
didn't trust
instant
him, man.
impact.
Mourinho didn't trust him his ACL in it because Mourinho was he's all about winning now, in it, and he didn't trust that Zlatan had it in him, that natural talent and whatnot, the ability as well in the Premier League to do it. That's why he got in Lukaku, and then realized Lukaku was a flop. And then, you know what I mean, bro, like, yeah, I mean, it's crazy, bro. But it just shows you, man, like, if you look after yourself, and also United as well, you don't need Benzema to run it around. Look at what we did with Ronaldo, man. Like, when you look at Ronaldo, yeah, like as much as he was. People say he was washed and he was done and whatnot. If United told him to do this and stay there, we could have got the best out of Ronaldo even more. But he ended up going right wing, left wing. We gave him the whole freedom. Ollie just said, yo, do what you want. I was like, broski, get this guy and tell him to stay up front. And look what he's a machine up front. He can score goals. So Benzema, just tell him, yo, you don't have to run everywhere. Stay in that little centre circle. Link up, play well.
And he can also press as well because Benzema presses anyway. And he's lightweight. Benzema looks after himself, man. He's got a slight build. You never see him blown up in weight. He's a model professional, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a model professional when it comes to keeping himself in shape. He's always posting videos of himself training and stuff like that. He takes his fitness very seriously, innit? Like, so,
man.
Yeah, bro. I'd take Karim Benzema on a short term, 100%, bro. I would.
Yeah. I feel like obviously the Saudi, in Saudi Arabia, I think he's lost that competitive edge. I mean, this guy's been at Real Madrid for what, 18 years. It's not about money, like, he went he went to Saudi Arabia and he thought, it's going to be
his money's long, bro. He don't care about the money.
He don't care about the money, man. Listen, man, he'll take a wage cut. And he's, sometimes you go there, you're thinking, it's going to be competitive, man. You've seen Ronaldo go there, you've seen everyone go there, you're thinking, rah, it's going to be all right. But when you get there,
you realize it's dead.
Crowd is it's dead. And you know what? That these guys are not on my level. Then you're like, nah, man, I don't like the way you lot train. Sometimes you train at night as well. They don't train in the morning. So
because it's too hot.
Training them. Yeah, it's too hot. So you're training in the evening, and you want to chill with your family in the evening. So there's a lot of lifestyle issues as well when you go over there as well. So that as well, it took a hit on him. Yeah, he probably thought I could handle it, but at the same time, he's like, nah, I prefer to train in the morning, go to my game, then chill in the evening. You know
bro. When you've got that much money, it's like you don't want to change your routine because there's no need, bro. Like I always say to people, you can't put a price on convenience, bro. Like when you're used to doing a certain thing, you can't give me any more money to change my my pattern. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm so used to waking up when I want. I wake up without an alarm. I got my studio in my house. I work when I want to work. There's not an amount of money that someone could pay me to get up at 6:30 in the morning like everyone else, get on the train and go into an office. Do you know how much money they would have to pay me to do that? And even then, I'll be like, fuck your money, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because I just like doing my own thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I make enough money now that if you offer me any more money, like, it's not worth me leaving my house for, blood. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not.
Bro, I've let go a lot of jobs, man. Like, even just jobs where they're telling me to do things that I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah, can't be bothered.
I want to do things on my terms. You get me? I have to fit my lifestyle. And this is what I'm trying to say. Like I couldn't do a 9 to 5 job anymore. Not that I'm shitting on 9 to 5 jobs, fam.
Yeah,
I'm now used to a lifestyle where I work when I want to work, and I'm
exactly.
alhamdulillah, innit? You know what I mean? Like man can live for myself, I can provide for my family. Like I'm calm in it. And obviously for Benzema, he's thinking, yo, man, like why am I changing who I
Yeah, he's
am?
like, I don't
Right.
need to do this, blood. And it's like
Yeah,
Benzema got so much money that a little bit of extra money don't make no difference to his life. There's nothing that he can do with the Saudi bag that he couldn't do before it. He could still get on private jets before. He could still go on holiday where he wants. He
yeah.
could still do whatever. So if it's not gonna change his life, it makes no sense him doing it.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. And that is something where I look at himself now and I'm like,
Mm.
yeah, man, he's now missing that competitive edge. He wants to come back. And you know what? Fair play to him, man. You know what I mean? And he's gonna come back and prove why he's still one of the best strikers in the world. Because again, the striker market is shit.
Oh, the
You
strike,
can't what
bruv.
the
Listen,
striker
the
market is, bro.
market's so bad. It's only really
It's so
Erling,
bad,
yeah,
bro.
and Harry Kane that can say with chest that they're better than him.
They're better than him, bro. Everyone
Mm,
else is better than him, bro. Let's be honest.
mm,
Like the market, the whole thing is shit, bro.
mm.
Absolutely shit, man. So he's coming back for gold in a minute,
That's what I
right?
mean.
Man's
Man are
supposed
getting linked
to
with Donny's
be,
like Boniface and that, bro. Get out of here, man. You can't
yeah,
tell me that man's better than Benzema.
broski. Come on, man. Boniface, man. Let's be honest, man. That's another Lukaku, man. I've watched him play, man. Man, literally. I'm being serious, man. Lukaku regen, bro. He bobbles around
Mm,
the pitch. He's the same thing as Lukaku. See him as that Brobby guy. Have you seen that Brobby guy as well? The Brobby
horrible.
one. Horrible, bro. Like, allow it, man. But this is what we're
Mm,
dealing with right now. You get me, bro? Like, it's just shit, the market, bro. Everything in like technical level. This is why you got to say, you know what, 6 months, take a Benzema and then see where you go in the summer. If you keep him, you keep him. If not, then, you know what I mean? So be it. But at least we got him for 6 months, innit? You know what I'm
yeah.
there? We can see some good football for 6 months because we're dying out here, man. We ain't making top four, so we'd rather just flipping enjoy watching football. Simple.
That's
You
it.
get me?
Like, bro, this Nepe, bro, yeah. They're saying, well, yeah, we knew Fletcher was going to get sacked. That's good news anyway. Man said Ineos are
Yeah,
all over it. We'll see if Ineos are all over it. I think it's just a coincidence and they're trying to make a story out of it. But
yeah. Come on, man. It's it's
no,
it's it's that kind of season now where if anybody's
yeah.
available, you're gonna
Yeah.
link it with that job. You know what I mean, bro? Like
Yeah, because they
it's just
don't know.
too much
Like we never knew that Omar was coming through. So do you know what I'm saying? All of it is just
yo
speculation at this point because they kept that one real quiet,
speculation.
fam.
Yeah. He scouted Musiala in it, but you know what I
Mm,
mean. That was one of them where, bro, how did Chelsea let go of Musiala, man? Fuck, you know. Obviously,
mm,
they didn't know the talent, but you should know. You surely would have known his talent at 16, man. Because that's
mm.
sometimes when you know what I mean, you're ready at that time, innit? But yeah, but like I said, you got him. If you can do that as well, scout these players, bro, get them in early because Man City are doing the same right now. So if you get him, cool. If not, go get the guy, the former Liverpool guy, Dan Ashworth, whoever, Paul Mitchell,
Mm.
da da da. Da. You get me, like whoever you can go and get. I'm personally a bit kind of like not great with Paul Mitchell. His last two jobs haven't been great, man. You know what I mean? If I'm being really honest with you, what Monaco and Leipzig, you know what I mean? But his career at Tottenham was decent. He got Dele Alli, Ericsson, and them man. So I don't mind in it. But if you go get the best in class, go get the best in class.
But
Simple.
if we're gonna get the best in
That's it.
class, then it's not them. Do you know what I mean? I'll be real. We thought that it was
Yeah,
gonna be the English trio of Ashworth, Mitchell, and Potter, but it doesn't look like that now. Do you know what I mean? If
yeah,
Omar's
yeah,
come in, then the chances are we're probably just gonna do the foreign approach, yeah. And obviously, maybe
yeah.
Ashworth does still come in. That's not. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not
Yeah,
guaranteed
I
yet.
think what happened. Yeah.
But
But
if
you got to pay
Ashworth
the
comes
money.
in, then
That's
I
what
don't think that
pay the
Ashworth
money.
and Mitchell come in together. Like I
Yeah,
don't know. It could be. You get me? It'll be one or the other. And also,
one or the other.
if this Nepe bro comes in, then what? We got a Spaniard and then some random Italian, bruv. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
so
yeah, it's Spaniard, Moroccan, yeah, man. So yeah, I mean, like that's what we need, bro. We need the best in class, man. You know, it's about time, bro. Like we get some serious people involved and making serious decisions, man. And they might even say, like people like Varane and Casemiro need to leave because they could say, "Yo, listen, these guys, we need also the mentality alongside the players that we have got as well. Like everyone thinks it's going to be a
yeah,
deep cleanse, where everybody's going to leave, but they might say, "Yo, nah, you need some experience in there as well, just to kind of oversee the next 2 or 3 years, the next year or so." While we bring in these top players, like we have to still have a guys who are there that can, you know what I mean, bro, that can give us a bit of pull as well. Because you can't be
yeah.
having McTominay in there, then you're selling Casemiro. That don't make sense. You give him. I'm hearing that McTominay's getting a new contract. Nah, mate.
Man said that
McTominay ain't getting no
Marco
new
brother's
contract,
German with a name like Marco Nepe, bruv. That looks fucking Italian to me,
bruh.
blood. Okay, well then
Yeah,
if he's fucking German, then we'll have some random German, yeah, and some
yeah.
Moroccan Spaniard thing, bro. Like, see, that's what I mean. So we ain't gonna do
There
no
you go,
English thing. I don't know if he comes, yeah, this
bruh.
German, bro. But also, it's like then the guy that comes in as the DOF, yeah, will be working directly alongside Omar, bro. So I feel like he has to choose that person, or he has to
Yeah,
sit there and be involved in that.
yep. 100%, man. Right, so yeah, man. They came in today. Man United staff told that Glazers and Ineos have reflected on previous arrangements of football operations, and the scope of Ineos' influence will be, in fact, be broader, meaning alignment will be sought on other key business matters. So yeah, man, them man are working, man.
Yeah,
Them man are
because they
working, man. They're telling the
understand
staff.
and they've said to the Glazers, listen, the business side will be reflected by the football side. Do you know what I mean? We
Yeah,
can't just keep trying to get all these commercial deals done, yeah, if we're
yeah.
not winning on the pitch. Them man are letting them man know that it's important. The more you win, the more
Yep,
attractive you are to sponsors. That just makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the same with anything. Winning's always the case, bro. Your history
mm,
will only get you so far, bro. Like people care about what you're doing now, bro. And that's what it is,
yep,
bro. If your YouTube channel's not popping, you're not getting deals. You ain't got analytics. You
bro.
ain't getting these brand deals. Do you know what I'm
You ain't getting
saying?
the brand deals, man.
You're
You
not
got a
getting
match.
them,
You know what I mean?
and
Hundred
that's just
percent.
what
You're
it
not.
is.
That's the reality, the harsh reality, bro. You're not getting it, bro. Everything in life has got an alignment. It's got to be a balance to everything, man. You get
Yeah.
me? You can't be doing this, but then you're not doing this. You know what I'm saying to you, bro? So if your priorities are not right and they're not in alignment, then broski, it's mad, bro. I mean, so listen, I didn't know they were to come with this Vim, and like I said to you, I got sworn by the other side of where Man United could have been, but at the same
Mm.
time, we've not lost a lot. We've not lost a lot, man. You know what I mean? Let's be real. We've not lost a lot. We've just lost the money and what could have been, but we've equally got something even better as well in terms of football structure, which on the long run is better than money. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So
Facts.
yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. Like I said, bring it in, you know what I mean, and whatnot, and we move in it, you know what I mean, and get because everybody's got the same vision in it. Everybody just says it in a different way. You know what I mean? The top Reds will be saying, "Fucking hell, we're on our United back," but then Rants will
Mm.
be saying, "Hey, yo, I want football structure. I might be Ten Hag out here,
Yeah.
but give me football structure. We're happy." You know what I'm saying to you, and that's what it is. So
No, 100%.
yeah,
Well, you
man.
lot, make sure you get these lights up, man. We got 1.4K in there. We ain't even got 500 lights. You man are sleeping.
Boy, them man are mocking it. Them man are mocking it
Damn.
still.
And yeah, before you wrap, man saying Benzema's underperformed in Saudi. Bro,
Come
listen, at
on,
the
man.
end of the day, yeah, he's a striker.
Come on, man.
Strikers rely on service. This guy's complaining because he's playing with scrubs. That's why he's complaining. Do you know what I mean? Kante is the best player in his team, and Kante is not a creative midfielder. So he
Yep.
was always gonna struggle, bro. He went there for the bag, innit? Like at the end of the day, if you're in a rubbish team as a striker, you're the last line. You're the last line of attack as a striker. So strikers are only good as their supply line in every
Yep.
situation. When you get a striker that's massively outperforming their supply line, you buy them immediately, bro. Like a Ivan Toney. If you're scoring goals at a team like
Boy,
Brentford,
that's my number
you
one.
buy them.
Some-
Do you know what I'm saying? You buy them because if these men can score at lesser teams, they can score at better teams. But ultimately, the players, yeah, the players that seem to score the most goals tend to be the players in the best teams that have the most creative players behind them. It's not a coincidence. And that's why
But what they saying
when
here,
people talk about
people,
CR7's goal record, yeah, CR7 scored loads of goals in his career, but look at the players that he's played in front of his whole career. He's played in front of some of the
mm,
best creative players of his era, bro. When you look at the
era,
Di Marias, the Özils, the bro,
yes,
all of
sir.
them, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? At Real Madrid, and then when you look at Man United, he played with the likes of the Scholeses and all that. This guy's always had good players, yeah, to help him score goals, bro. And that's what, bro. The top goal scorers in the game will always need a supply line. They'll always need one. Do you know what I mean? You look at Erling right now as well. Man scoring goals, but boy, look, he's at
Mm,
Manchester City. Like it's not really.
mm,
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not really a surprise. So
Yep.
Come on, bro. Like this is what
Nah,
it is.
100%, man. Nah, someone said he's got 20 goal involvements this year in a team that, you know what I mean, bro? Come on, man. Like, let's be honest, man. You got to finish Kante, finish Fabinho. You know
Mm.
what I mean, bro? Like, let's not do this, man. So, if that's his bad season, I mean, yo, give me 20 goal involvements to the end of the year. We're taking that. Yo, are you mad? It's better
Well,
than
there
what
you
we've got
go.
right now. You know what I'm saying, bro? So, give me 20 involvements to the end of the year, bro. That should surely United take top four at least minimum. But who
No,
knows?
fact.
Who knows?
100%. And this is it as well with Harry Kane, bro. Look at the amount of goals he scored here at a Tottenham team that weren't even getting close to winning anything. Tells you he's a top
Yeah.
striker. You know, like
Top
that. And
strikers
that's what
find
it
a
is.
way, man. He
Mm.
scores goals by free kicks, penalties, different variety of goal. Look at the finishes as well.
Mm.
There was a video of him at Real Madrid at 36, bro. Look at the link-up play. You're telling me you lose that in what 6 months
Yeah, you don't
at
lose
being a
that.
Saudi?
Karen Benzema's
Come
still a
on, man.
top draw. He's still a top draw player. And if we can get him, even if it's just to the end of the season, yeah, you'll outscore that scrub Hoyland, bruv. You know, like that. So it is what it is. I'll be real. So
Bro.
I don't know, man.
Listen, Oiler's
We'll
the future in it. That's what you need a guy to learn off in it. If you can get Karen
Yeah,
Benzema
but
to
I
learn,
just don't even think his future's at Man United. I don't think he's good enough, bro. I'll be real. Like where we're meant to be going
I
now,
still got
yeah.
faith. I still got faith.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
bro, listen, like we have to be serious. There's no point going and taking one of City's hierarchy, yeah, if we're not aspiring, yeah, to do business the way they do business in
yeah.
terms of the quality of players they have, what they win and all that, bro. Hoyland ain't getting nowhere near City. Do you know what I'm saying?
But
Like
then
he's
that's
not
why they
even
say,
better than
yo, you
Cole Palmer, blood, and City let man go. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's one of them ones where City let Palmer go. Palmer's clear of Hoyland. So there's no room for Hoyland at Man City, bro. So ultimately we're
And you
gonna
know
have to
what's
move
mad?
on from this youth.
But the thing is, though, when you got to realize, though, yeah, he could be a squad player, though, innit? He could just, you know what I mean? He could come off the bench.
Mm,
Like he was never meant
mm,
to be 75 million pound player anyway. He was on the bench at Atalanta. So if you're not on the bench
exactly.
at Atalanta, then you can surely go on the bench at United. So and then if you
Mm,
make your way up, you make your way up, and then do a Nunes play on the right hand
mm,
side. Look at Nunes right now. Is he a striker for
mm,
Liverpool? No, he's not. He's playing on the left because he ain't good enough
mm,
up front. So do
mm,
that. Get your GA and get your numbers and become a better player by playing on the wing. And then, you know what I mean? Like drift in
mm.
what you want to do. Because I still believe like these strikers that you see in right now that are developing and coming up through now, they're not really strikers, man. They're like wide forwards, man.
Yeah.
They're like inside forwards, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like look
Yeah,
at
they don't have
Jesus,
the
inside
ability.
forward.
They don't have
Yeah,
the
man, that's the
ability
ability.
to play in the middle of the park with players around them because you need to be technical to do that. And like the average
Yeah,
footballer, the technical levels drop so drastically, yeah, that these men can't do the jobs of the players of the generation before. That's why Olivier Giroud can still play, yeah, at his age now without relying on pace because he's got the technical side of the game just
technical.
patterned, bro.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And that's what I mean.
and
These young G's ain't got that, bruv. They ain't got that. They ain't got that security, bro. Like I even saw
no,
a quote from Pedri, and he was just saying, he was like, "Listen, football's changed a lot." You know what I'm saying? Like he still likes to try and play with a smile on his face and the
yeah,
technical side of the game, but it's vanishing right before our eyes now. Do you know what I
bro.
mean? So while we've
It's
got
sad, man.
players like Pedri and stuff like that, them man are keeping a beautiful game alive, bro. Because yeah, like it's not the same sport no more, bruv.
Mm, no, it's not, man. It's not. Literally isn't, man. I was watching Arnautovic and that coming on and Alexis Sanchez, man. They're still playing. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, like, it's crazy, man. But yeah, nah, I hear you, bro. It's
So I
crazy.
mean, you lot, big up everyone inside. Make sure you smash the like. Let's get them lights up, man. They're too low. Make sure you subscribe
Come
to
on, man. Get
Saeed
to 500,
TV.
man.
Do you know what I'm
Come on,
saying?
man.
And yeah, we're gonna redirect redirect to Mandem Talk. So you lot make sure you hit a like
Um,
button on the stream as soon as you get sent over there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like get the algorithm working, but like, both of us are gonna get that 100K plaque this season,
yeah,
bruv.
man.
This
You
year,
90K,
fam.
man. 2K away. Come on, man. Nah, big up, man. Rants, man. You're smashing it. And yeah, both of us this year. 100K is there, man. It's just waiting for us, isn't it? You get me? Like, so
Mm,
big up to everyone supporting each and every time we're streaming, man. Consistent content, you know what I mean? Never, no days off. So yeah,
100.
man, big up large up Rants and the chat. And yeah, man, I'm live in what half an hour, the man them talk. So yeah, man, big up, man. Big up,
Come
bro.
on, people.
Big
So
up,
yo,
man.
big up everyone inside. Run that. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys back here in a bit.